thank you for coming. It's a great day to have a celebration. And happy Thanksgiving. It's a Thanksgiving season. Good to see you all. Great. I've met a few of you already, so I'd like to welcome those that I've met. There's Mrs. Reina and the family. Great to see you. There is Dr. Sinan, Dr. Fawaz, Dr. Boy. It's my classmate. We bike together, so welcome. And you have a guest, Helen?
My nephews, Marcus and Sean.
Oh, welcome. All the way from Singapore. Ni hao, huh? Ni hao. Yeah, great to see, and of course, good to see you, Ken, Patricia, Natasha. Great to see you too, and of course the Legacion family, June. And you have a guest? Oh, yeah, right. Magandang hapon po. Good to see you. Yes. So anyways, it's a great day, and we are here together because...
So back in February, we went to a conference. It was called Converge, but it was basically a conference about different ministries, about camp, helping in ministry, like with kids or with older generations, etc. And towards the end of it, they gave a challenge, and then each group went into different groups and then thought of a challenge that they would do, and then do it. So our group, a lot of the young adults here, the challenge that we decided was we would start a small group, and then that we would regularly meet, and so we did. So basically we met 1 hour every week. Sometimes we go to just McDonald's or something and order some fries and such, and then or just visit people's house or like one of our houses, and then we share highs and lows, or sometimes talk about what we talk about in church. And that was 9 months ago, so when we started it, and actually since then we've kept it up for 9 months. So, which is really cool because a lot of us have been really busy. Like we have school, exams, and work, like full-time jobs and everything. But for some reason, we were able to just set one hour aside every week to gather with friends and to grow with friends. And at first, it was hard to do, but once we dedicated time, as the months passed on, we realized it was something that we just look forward to and enjoy, and so that we just wanted to do it. So this announcement is kind of like sharing that.
Yeah. So we're just excited to tell you guys about our small group because we're passionate about intentional community. Because of course we see each other on Sundays, but there's nothing kind of like getting together, just a few of us, to talk about how our week's been. And so for us, we've really enjoyed this because we felt like we've gotten to become closer as friends. When people are going through hard things, we felt like we've been able to pray for each other. It's just been an open, safe space to share things. And yeah, so we've had our little small group baby for 9 months, and now we are urging you guys, if you are interested in small groups, because we feel like only good things can come from them when we come together, we support each other. So today we're offering that if you guys would like to start your own, and of course everyone will look different. For us, we like to share our highs and lows each week, which means that we just share something good from our week and then maybe something that was not so good. Sometimes really hard things or just things that we didn't like. So we felt like this model has helped us to be able to come a lot closer, but people are welcome to do anything. You could do a prayer group, you could do a worship group, it could be something where you come in and talk about scriptures, talk about the sermon from the week before. So we're just urging you guys because we really loved this intentional community. So now, Stephen is going to go ahead and tell you guys how you can get started.
Yep, so we're going to be, we're thinking it'd be a good idea for other people to get involved, not necessarily in our group, because that would get a little too big, so we're thinking of getting a bunch of different groups. So at the potluck after church, we're going to be coming around with a clipboard like this, and you can put your name and contact information. This isn't a sign-up sheet for a group, it's more like you're just saying, oh yeah, I'm interested, I'm available this night. So you're not committing to anything right away if you put your name here. It's just like, oh yeah, I might be interested, here's my information. And then we can assign groups based on where you are, or when you're available, and things like that, and who you might become best friends with. Alright, so we'll be coming around at the potluck with these, and you can sign up. So.
Yeah. All right. We don't have any more announcements, so therefore we'll move on. By the way, again, we have the a meal today, and we are excited to have you join us for the meal. That's the party that we have to share with you guys, because we really want to share God's love. You know, it's not just about us alone, but we want to share it to other people and to get to know. And we are very intentional in building a good relationship with other people. Okay, we'll ask Brian to ask God's blessing. We do have like we call it, a children's church, and they go separate and they get their own lessons. So Brian will ask God to bless that activity.